It'd be so, I'm okay. For me, I'm okay with God. I'm okay with the source of creation. I'm okay with the brotherhood of humanity, that we are all related, that we are well. And I could easily just retreat back into myself and just be well. And minister wellness to my children, to my family. And the small circle of people around me, any that would want to listen. And if anyone wouldn't listen, I would still be well. To get up in the mornings and commune in meditation, into a peaceful wellness, and then to just exist and walk and try to do right and to exercise and just to eat right and just to be healthy and to be well and to be communing with God and to keep to myself my little secret of wellness. But then I look around and I can't, because I see the suffering. I see the single mothers. I see the drug addicts. I see husbands and wives that are cheating on each other. I see alcoholics. I see folks that are in terrible health and terrible shape and can't seem to get a handle on it. I see so much suffering. I see families that are poor, that are suffering, that don't know how to climb out of the messes that they're in. I see people that are consumed in their own addictions, in their own lust, in the mess of their lives that were probably, it's like a spiritual condition inherited from the families and environments that they came up in. Years and years and generations of suffering, no way out. But still clinging to certain traditional beliefs that they were taught. I'm telling you, I spent so much time in the prison system speaking and ministering to those that were incarcerated, that were guilty of doing heinous things, and were even continuing to do heinous things even in lockup. And when they got out, they continued that lifestyle, but still they believed in God. And if you said something that sort of deviated from the traditional belief they were taught, they would argue with you in a minute. That ain't right. And what I'm suggesting today, this is the problem that we have right now in our nation, in our religion, in whatever our belief system are, is that we'll cling to it tightly. But if it's not working, we just deny where it's not working. We continue all the way up until the point where we're challenged terribly, and then we're discouraged. Because at that time we realize it's not doing anything for us, because we've been embracing something that's invisible, something that's not really there. You know that football player that had that invisible girlfriend, right? That's how it is with our religion. It's a religion that we claim, exists, a religion that will tell anybody, this is my religion, this is my God, this is what I embrace and all of that, but then it dies. It dies when it comes to a moment of being challenged, a moment of needing to be there, something of substance that we need to grab hold to hang on for dear life or the life of our loved one, and it's not there, and we're left with nothing. It's really trying and challenging. We need to begin to revisit what we've believed, revisit what we've bought into. The first place to start is the source of all creation, and our brothers and our sisters. We have so much racism in the body of believers. And when I say believers, I'm not just talking about Christians. I'm talking about the body of believers of God. So much hatred, and we're all human beings. There's no love in that. So there can be no wellness. And if we are in fact judged by the same judgment that we judge on others, the negativity that we have toward any human being is visited, revisited, and visited again upon ourselves. And so we'll never be well, we'll never find peace, we'll never find happiness until we're able to love. And that ain't easy. As again, we're given to understand that God has given every man, according to Scripture, every man a measure of faith. Every man. It doesn't say in the religion. It doesn't say believers or Jews. It says every man. That's atheist. That's every religion. That's every human being on this planet. According to Scripture, God has given a measure of faith. That's not the issue. We've all been given a measure of hope as well. We all hope. Love is the key. We have to love, and we don't love. And this is our judgment. This is why we're brokenhearted. This is why we're bruised. Because the same judgment that we're giving is being revisited upon us. And not loving is judgment. And that's what we're getting in return, and that's what we need. We need this to survive. According to Paul, this is the greatest gift of all, is love. Why? Because this is the judgment that we receive, that which we're giving. And so it's a simple message today, but it's a complicated message because it's hard, because it challenges everything. Because how much that we have bought into, how much of our religion is condemning someone else? Our religion wouldn't exist if it wasn't condemning someone else. I'm a minister, an ordained minister in their Christian religion, but still, the Christian religion is nothing compared to a relationship to the Creator, to God. And that relationship is there for everyone. Just to recognize, if we've all been given a measure of faith, what does that mean? It's just there. And I'm afraid what folks have rejected is not God. It's the religion. Because the religion is full of hate. Religion is full of disappointments, unfulfillment. Hold on, hang on, hope. We're encouraged to have faith, and we're encouraged to hope, but we're not encouraged to love. And if we love, the faith and the hope will take care of themselves. If we begin to love, love answers all things. Love. Pray for